Ladies, are you ready to step into your power and transform your life? In this video, I'll share 5 powerful steps to help you break free from self-doubt, embrace confidence, and take control of your dreams. Whether you're striving for success in your career, relationships, or personal growth, these strategies will empower you to rise above challenges and own your worth. This isn't just motivation, it's a game plan for your success. Don't miss out on the key to unlocking your full potential. Watch till the end and take the first step toward the unstoppable, fearless woman you're meant to be. Stay tuned, because your journey to empowerment starts now. Self-discovery is the foundation of empowerment. It is the process of understanding who you truly are, what drives you, and what your purpose in life is. Many people go through life without truly knowing themselves, operating on autopilot, following societal expectations, and often feeling unfulfilled. But when you take the time to explore your inner self, you unlock a power that is uniquely yours. The journey of self-discovery begins with awareness. You must first recognize that you are more than just your job title, your relationships, or the role society has assigned to you. You are an individual with passions, strengths, weaknesses, dreams, and limitless potential. The moment you start questioning, "Who am I really?" is the moment you take control of your life.
Asking this question leads to deep reflection and, eventually, transformation.
One of the most powerful tools for self-discovery is introspection. Taking the time to sit with your thoughts, analyze your behaviors, and understand your emotions allows you to gain clarity about what truly matters to you. Keeping a journal, meditating, or simply taking quiet walks can help you process your thoughts and bring your inner truth to the surface. Studies show that individuals who practice self-reflection are more emotionally intelligent and make better life decisions. Self-discovery also involves identifying your core values. These values are the guiding principles that shape your beliefs, decisions, and actions. When you align your life with your core values, you feel a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose. For example, if creativity is a core value for you, but your current career does not allow for creative expression, you may feel stuck and unfulfilled. Recognizing this disconnect can push you to make changes that align with your true self. Another key aspect of self-discovery is embracing your strengths and weaknesses. Often, people focus only on their shortcomings, believing they need to fix themselves before they can achieve success. However, empowerment comes from acknowledging both strengths and weaknesses and using them to your advantage. Your strengths are your superpowers. They set you apart and allow you to contribute uniquely to the world. At the same time, recognizing your weaknesses gives you the opportunity to grow and improve in areas that matter to you. A crucial part of self-discovery is understanding your passions. What excites you? What activities make you lose track of time? What would you do even if you weren't getting paid? Passion is the fuel that drives success and fulfillment. Many people suppress their passions due to fear or external pressures, but true empowerment comes from embracing what makes your heart come alive. Another fascinating aspect of self-discovery is understanding the power of your thoughts and beliefs.
Our beliefs shape our reality.
If you believe you are not good enough, your actions will reflect that belief, limiting your potential. On the other hand, if you believe you are capable, intelligent, and worthy, you will take actions that lead to success. This concept is backed by psychology. Our mindset determines our behaviors, which in turn shape our outcomes. Shifting your mindset from self-doubt to self-belief is a game-changer in personal empowerment. One of the biggest obstacles to self-discovery is fear. Fear of judgment, failure, or even success. Many people avoid exploring their true selves because they are afraid of what they might find or what changes they might have to make. However, fear is just an illusion that keeps you stuck in your comfort zone. When you face your fears head-on and step outside of what is familiar, you grow in ways you never imagined. Another important element of self-discovery is surrounding yourself with the right people.
The company you keep has a significant impact on how you see yourself.
If you are constantly around negative, judgmental, or unsupportive people, your confidence and self-perception may suffer. On the other hand, being around those who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to grow can accelerate your self-discovery and empowerment journey. As the saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Taking action is a major step in self-discovery. Many people get stuck in the thinking phase. They read, reflect, and analyze but never take action. True self-discovery happens when you step into the unknown and try new things. Travel to new places, take up a new hobby, engage in meaningful conversations, challenge yourself in ways that push your boundaries. Each experience adds a new layer to your understanding of who you are and what you are capable of. One often overlooked aspect of self-discovery is learning from past experiences. Every success, failure, joy, and pain you have encountered holds valuable lessons about who you are and what you want from life. Taking the time to reflect on these experiences can provide clarity and direction for the future. Many successful people credit their ability to analyze and learn from their past as a key factor in their growth. Gratitude is another powerful tool in self-discovery.
When you take the time to appreciate what you have, you develop a positive outlook on life, which in turn helps you understand what truly matters to you.
Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is abundant in your life, creating a sense of fulfillment and clarity about your priorities. Self-discovery is not a one-time event but a lifelong journey.
As you grow and evolve, your understanding of yourself will deepen.
The more you learn about yourself, the more empowered you become. This journey requires patience, curiosity, and a willingness to embrace change. It is a continuous process of peeling back layers, challenging old beliefs, and stepping into your highest potential. When you embark on the journey of self-discovery, you become unstoppable. You start making decisions that align with your true self, you attract opportunities that resonate with your passions, and you develop an unshakable confidence in who you are. This transformation not only benefits you but also inspires those around you. People who know themselves deeply exude a sense of purpose and authenticity that is magnetic. Your self-discovery journey is unique to you. No one else can tell you who you are or what your path should be. The answers you seek are already within you, you just need to create the space to listen.
As you take steps towards understanding yourself, remember that empowerment is not about becoming someone else, it is about becoming more of who you truly are.
The world needs more people who are fully aligned with their purpose, confident in their abilities, and fearless in their pursuit of a meaningful life. Your self-discovery is the key to unlocking your true power. So take the time to explore, reflect, and take action. Your most empowered, authentic self is waiting to be unleashed.
Confidence is one of the most powerful tools for personal empowerment.
It is the foundation upon which success, happiness, and fulfillment are built.
Confidence is not about arrogance or pretending to be someone you are not. It is about believing in yourself, your abilities, and your worth.
Many people struggle with confidence because they have been conditioned to doubt themselves, compare themselves to others, or fear failure.
However, confidence is not something you are born with. It is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time with consistent effort and self-awareness. One of the first steps to building confidence is understanding that it comes from within.
It is not dependent on external validation or approval from others. True confidence is rooted in self-acceptance and self-belief.
When you start to recognize your own strengths and capabilities, you naturally begin to feel more confident.
A great way to start this process is by acknowledging your past achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Reflecting on the times when you overcame challenges, learned new skills, or pushed through difficult situations helps reinforce the belief that you are capable and resilient. Your past successes serve as proof that you can achieve more than you initially thought possible. Another key to confidence is overcoming self-doubt. Self-doubt is often the biggest obstacle standing in the way of personal growth and success. Many people hold themselves back because they fear they are not good enough or worry about what others might think. To combat self-doubt, you must challenge negative thoughts and replace them with empowering beliefs. Instead of telling yourself, "I can't do this," shift your mindset to, "I may not know how to do this yet, but I am capable of learning." This simple shift in perspective can make a significant difference in how you approach challenges. Reframing your internal dialogue from one of limitation to one of possibility allows you to break free from self-imposed barriers and embrace new opportunities with confidence. Developing a growth mindset is another crucial factor in building confidence. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. When you embrace this mindset, you see failures as opportunities for growth rather than as reflections of your worth. Every successful person has faced setbacks, but their confidence comes from their ability to learn from mistakes and keep moving forward. By adopting this approach, you start to see challenges as stepping stones to success rather than as barriers. The willingness to persist and improve despite difficulties fosters resilience, which is essential for sustained confidence and long-term success.
Confidence is also built through action.
Many people wait until they feel confident before taking action, but in reality, confidence grows through experience. The more you push yourself out of your comfort zone, the more confident you become. Taking small, consistent steps toward your goals helps build momentum and reinforces the belief that you are capable. Whether it's speaking up in a meeting, trying a new skill, or putting yourself in situations that challenge you, every action you take contributes to your confidence. The more frequently you step outside your comfort zone, the more you expand your abilities and prove to yourself that you are capable of handling new situations with competence and grace. Another powerful way to build confidence is through body language and self-presentation. Studies have shown that standing tall, maintaining eye contact, and using open, expansive body language can boost feelings of confidence. The way you carry yourself sends a message to both yourself and others about your level of self-assurance. Dressing in a way that makes you feel good about yourself also plays a role in confidence. When you present yourself in a way that aligns with how you want to be perceived, you naturally feel more self-assured. The psychological phenomenon known as enclothed cognition suggests that the clothes we wear can influence our thoughts, emotions, and behavior, reinforcing the importance of dressing in a way that makes you feel powerful and prepared. Surrounding yourself with positive and supportive people can also significantly impact your confidence. The people you spend time with influence how you see yourself and what you believe is possible. If you are constantly around those who doubt you or bring negativity into your life, it can be difficult to maintain confidence. On the other hand, surrounding yourself with those who uplift, encourage, and inspire you can help you develop a strong sense of self-belief. Positive reinforcement from others helps you internalize your strengths and abilities, making it easier to maintain a confident mindset even in challenging situations. Self-care is another essential component of confidence. Taking care of your physical and mental well-being has a direct impact on how you feel about yourself. Eating nourishing foods, exercising regularly, getting enough sleep, and practicing mindfulness all contribute to a sense of self-worth. When you prioritize your well-being, you send a message to yourself that you are valuable and deserving of care, which naturally boosts confidence. Research has shown that regular exercise, in particular, has profound effects on self-esteem and confidence by improving mood, reducing stress, and enhancing overall well-being. One of the most transformative ways to build confidence is by mastering a skill or developing expertise in a particular area. When you invest time and effort into becoming skilled at something, you naturally feel more confident in your abilities. Whether it's public speaking, writing, leadership, or any other area, the more knowledge and practice you gain, the more assured you become. Confidence often comes from competence, so continuous learning and growth are key. This principle is evident in athletes, musicians, and professionals who dedicate themselves to practice and improvement, eventually becoming experts in their fields and exuding confidence in their abilities. Visualization and positive affirmations are also effective tools for building confidence. Visualization involves mentally rehearsing success and picturing yourself achieving your goals. When you repeatedly visualize yourself succeeding, your mind starts to believe it is possible, making you more likely to take action. Positive affirmations, on the other hand, involve repeating empowering statements about yourself. Saying phrases like, "I am confident and capable," or "I trust myself to handle challenges," helps rewire your brain to adopt a more confident mindset. Neuroscience research suggests that repeated affirmations can influence the brain's neural pathways, reinforcing positive self-perceptions and gradually increasing self-confidence. Finally, confidence is about embracing authenticity. The most confident people are those who are unapologetically themselves. They do not seek approval from others or try to fit into a mold that does not align with their true selves. When you embrace who you are, including your strengths and imperfections, you exude a natural confidence that is both empowering and inspiring. True confidence is not about being perfect, it is about being real, embracing growth, and believing in your ability to navigate life's challenges with resilience and determination. The ability to show up as your authentic self, without fear of judgment or rejection, creates an unshakable inner strength that radiates outward and inspires those around you. By continuously developing confidence through self-awareness, action, and perseverance, you unlock your full potential and create a life filled with success and personal fulfillment. Resilience is the foundation of personal empowerment. It is the ability to bounce back from failures, face challenges head-on, and turn obstacles into stepping stones. Every successful woman, whether in business, leadership, sports, or personal growth, has faced setbacks, but what sets them apart is their ability to rise again. Resilience is not just about enduring difficulties, it's about thriving despite them. It's about cultivating a mindset that allows you to see failures as lessons, disappointments as redirections, and struggles as opportunities for growth. Many people believe resilience is something you're born with, but research proves otherwise. According to a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, resilience is a skill that can be developed through conscious effort. It's about training your mind, just as you would train your body for strength. Think about Olympic athletes. Every one of them has faced losses, injuries, and setbacks, yet they keep pushing forward, determined to achieve their goals. Their mental resilience is what helps them reach the pinnacle of success. One of the most inspiring examples of resilience is Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty and facing numerous hardships, including abuse and discrimination, she could have given up. But she didn't. She used every challenge as fuel to rise above her circumstances. She built an empire, became one of the most influential women in the world, and transformed countless lives. Oprah didn't let failures define her, she used them to redefine herself. Her story proves that resilience is a choice, and you have the power to make that choice too. Building resilience starts with changing your perspective on failure. Many women fear failure so much that they avoid taking risks altogether. But failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of success. Every failure carries valuable lessons. Instead of seeing it as a sign of inadequacy, view it as an opportunity to learn and improve. J.K. Rowling, the famous author of Harry Potter, was rejected by multiple publishers before finding success. She once said, "Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life." Imagine if she had given up after the first rejection, millions of people would have missed out on the magic of her books. Another essential aspect of resilience is emotional strength. Life is unpredictable, and challenges will come your way. Developing emotional resilience means learning to manage stress, regulate your emotions, and maintain a positive outlook even in difficult times. A Harvard study found that people who practice gratitude and mindfulness are more resilient because they train their brains to focus on the positive rather than dwelling on the negative. Instead of letting setbacks consume you, develop habits that strengthen your emotional resilience. Journaling, meditation, and surrounding yourself with supportive people can help you navigate tough times with a stronger mindset. One powerful strategy to build resilience is embracing discomfort. Many women hold themselves back because they fear stepping outside their comfort zones. But growth never happens in comfort. The most successful women are those who take risks, try new things, and challenge themselves. Think about Malala Yousafzai, who stood up for education despite life-threatening dangers. Her resilience not only changed her own life, but also impacted millions of young girls worldwide. She faced adversity with courage and refused to let fear dictate her future. Resilient women also know the importance of self-compassion. Too often, women are their own harshest critics. If you make a mistake, do you criticize yourself endlessly? Do you replay failures in your mind and let them define your worth? This negative self-talk is a major roadblock to resilience. Instead, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. Remind yourself that setbacks don't make you weak, they make you human. Another key to resilience is adaptability. The world is constantly changing, and being able to adjust to new circumstances is crucial. Successful women don't resist change, they embrace it. They see challenges as opportunities to evolve. Take the example of Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. She faced numerous rejections before finally launching her brand, and even then, she had to continuously adapt to the market's needs. She remained flexible, learned from feedback, and built a billion-dollar company from scratch. Her adaptability was one of her greatest strengths. Support systems play a huge role in resilience. No one succeeds alone. Building a network of mentors, friends, and supporters can help you stay strong during tough times. Women who empower each other create a cycle of strength that benefits everyone. If you feel like giving up, reach out to someone who believes in you. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can make all the difference in how you handle challenges. Resilience is also about persistence. There will be days when you feel like quitting, when the weight of your struggles seems unbearable. But success belongs to those who refuse to give up. The Wright brothers failed countless times before inventing the airplane. Women like Rosa Parks, who changed history by refusing to give up her seat on a bus, showed the world that persistence leads to transformation. One of the most powerful tools for resilience is purpose. When you have a strong why, you can endure almost any how. If you know why you're chasing your dreams, you'll find the strength to keep going, no matter how many obstacles come your way. Ask yourself, what is my purpose? What impact do I want to make? Having a clear sense of purpose fuels your resilience and keeps you moving forward. To develop resilience, start by reframing your mindset. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Change your inner dialogue to one of growth and possibility. Every challenge is an opportunity in disguise. If you see problems as stepping stones instead of roadblocks, you'll become unstoppable. Another way to strengthen resilience is through daily habits. What you do consistently shapes who you become. Set small goals that push you forward. Take care of your body and mind through exercise, proper nutrition, and rest. Build a morning routine that sets a positive tone for the day. The more you nurture your well-being, the more equipped you'll be to handle adversity. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back, it's about bouncing forward. Every challenge you overcome makes you stronger, wiser, and more capable. It prepares you for bigger opportunities and greater success. The road to empowerment is not about avoiding difficulties but about facing them with courage and determination. Women have always been resilient. History is filled with stories of women who refuse to be defined by their struggles. Whether it's Marie Curie breaking barriers in science, Amelia Earhart defying expectations in aviation, or modern-day leaders advocating for change, their resilience paved the way for progress. Now, it's your turn to write your own story of strength. No matter what challenges you face, remember this: you are stronger than you think. Resilience is within you. It's not about never falling, it's about always getting back up. It's about believing in yourself even when the odds are against you. It's about rising again and again, until you become the woman you were always meant to be. Your journey to empowerment starts with resilience. Embrace it, cultivate it, and let it guide you toward the success and fulfillment you deserve. The world needs strong, empowered women, women like you. So keep pushing forward, because every challenge you conquer brings you one step closer to your dreams. Growth doesn't happen by accident, It happens through intentional action. Many people dream of success, confidence, and empowerment, but very few take the necessary steps to make those dreams a reality. If you want to grow into the strongest, most successful version of yourself, you must take action. Action is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It separates those who only dream from those who achieve. One of the biggest reasons people stay stuck is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or even fear of success. But here's the truth. Every successful woman you admire had to take action before she felt ready. No one ever feels fully prepared to chase their dreams, but growth happens when you step outside your comfort zone.
Think of a tree.
It starts as a small seed, but with time, water, and sunlight, it grows into something strong and powerful.
The same principle applies to you.
You must plant the seeds of action and nurture them with consistency. Research has shown that people who set specific goals and take small, consistent steps toward them are far more likely to succeed. According to a study published in the American Journal of Psychology, individuals who write down their goals and create a plan of action are 42% more likely to achieve them. This proves that success isn't about luck, it's about strategy and execution. One powerful example of action leading to growth is Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. She didn't wait for the perfect opportunity to launch her business. She took action, even when she had no experience in fashion or manufacturing. She made phone calls, pitched her ideas, and faced numerous rejections before finally succeeding. If she had waited until she felt ready, she would never have built a billion-dollar empire. Taking action doesn't mean making massive leaps overnight.
Growth happens through small, consistent efforts. If you want to become more confident, practice speaking up in meetings.
If you want to start a business, research your industry and take the first step, even if it's just creating a plan. If you want to improve your health, start with small changes in your diet and exercise routine.
Every small action compounds over time, leading to massive growth.
One of the best strategies for taking action is the 5-second rule, introduced by Mel Robbins. The idea is simple. When you feel the urge to do something that will move you forward, count down from 5 and take action before your brain talks you out of it. This technique helps override fear and hesitation, pushing you to act instead of procrastinate. True empowerment isn't just about personal success, it's about using your voice, skills, and experiences to create a meaningful impact on the world around you. Influence is not about power over others, it's about the ability to inspire, uplift, and drive change.
When you empower yourself, you also gain the ability to empower others.
Many women underestimate their influence. They assume that leadership is reserved for CEOs, politicians, or celebrities, but the truth is, every woman has the power to inspire change. Whether in your workplace, community, or even within your family, your words and actions create a ripple effect. A simple act of courage, kindness, or determination can ignite change in someone else's life. Some of the most influential women in history didn't start with positions of power. Malala Yousafzai was just a young girl advocating for education. Rosa Parks was an ordinary woman who refused to give up her seat. Oprah Winfrey started with nothing but a dream and a voice. These women didn't wait for permission to create impact, they took action, and the world followed. To build your influence, start by embracing your authentic self.
The most impactful people are those who are genuine.
You don't have to fit a certain mold to be a leader. Your unique experiences, struggles, and insights are what make your voice powerful. Authenticity attracts trust, and trust builds influence. One of the greatest tools of influence is storytelling. People connect with stories far more than they do with facts alone. When you share your journey, your failures, lessons, and victories, you inspire others to believe in their own possibilities. Think about the most powerful speeches or books you've encountered. They weren't just lists of advice, they were stories that resonated on a deep level.
Sharing your truth gives others permission to step into their own power. Your actions speak louder than words.
Influence isn't just about what you say, it's about how you live.
If you want to make an impact, lead by example. If you want to inspire confidence in others, show confidence in yourself.
If you want to promote kindness, be kind in your daily interactions.
The way you show up in the world is a reflection of the values you stand for.
Building influence also requires courage. Many women hold back their opinions because they fear criticism or rejection. But staying silent doesn't create change. The women who have left the greatest impact on history are those who dared to speak up. Whether in boardrooms, social movements, or everyday conversations, your voice matters. When you advocate for yourself and others, you pave the way for future generations. Mentorship is another powerful way to create impact. Every woman who rises has the ability to lift others along the way.
Think about the women who have helped shape your journey.
Maybe it was a teacher, a boss, a friend, or even a stranger whose words changed your perspective.
Now, you have the opportunity to be that person for someone else.
Supporting, mentoring, and encouraging other women creates a chain reaction of empowerment. True influence comes from contribution. Success isn't just about personal achievements, it's about how you use your success to make a difference. Whether through business, advocacy, education, or everyday kindness, your ability to contribute to the world defines your legacy. When you shift your focus from "what can I get" to "how can I give," you unlock a deeper level of fulfillment and purpose. The world needs more empowered women stepping into their influence. It's time to own your voice, take action, and make an impact. Your story, your courage, and your leadership can change lives. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment. Start now, because your influence begins the moment you decide to use it.